Here's your order. Remember to give a good review. Thank you.
You're still delivering food in this scorching heat?
Gotta make money. No job is easy.
Mr. Goff, Professor Goff, movie star Goff, we found the young miss!
Meeting adjourned.
Award ceremony suspended. Concert cancelled.
Wait.
Let's go pick up our little sister.
Hey guys. Don't block my way. I still have orders to deliver.
Stella, for the past 10 years, you haven't been living as the proper young lady of the Goff family, but delivering food? It would have been so much better if you just come work as a chairman in the company with me.
If you don't like business, you can come to the Research Institute with me.
If all else fails, you can join the entertainment industry. I guarantee you debut entertainment industry with me. Definitely better than delivering food here.
I deliver food mainly for the flexible hours. It's convenient for taking care of my husband's family, and I don't want him to feel too much pressure.
If that poor boy really cared about you, he wouldn't let you deliver food here.
Goody, he's not some Pyong boy. He's a big boss now worth cents of D1. I've planned to have the Star Group acquire his company and apply him, paint him with Zonsai to take him even higher.
At the inauguration ceremony, we'll reveal your identity, and you'll return to the Goff family.
All right, brothers, time to disperse. I have to go home and cook soon. Tyler Shea, is she your wife?
How could that be? She is just our nanny.
I'm the nanny? You're just a food delivery courier reeking of sweat. How dare you think you're worthy of being the Mrs. Shea of our family? Calling you our nanny's already a compliment. Go cook. Don't stand here and sending our distinguished guests.
Yes, Stella, you need to think of the bigger picture. Mrs. Jasmine Goff is the true heiress of a prominent family in Jiangcheng. She knows my brother is about to become the president of the Star Group and came specifically to congratulate him. Who knows, our Shea family might even be able to leverage her collections to the Goff Group.
What's her connection to the Goff Group? Strange. Could she be the Stella one of my brothers found for me? Tyler Shea.
Mom, Miss Jasmine, please have a seat. Stella and I will go prepare the meal. Please don't let this lit identify Krijimes foundation. Please don't let this little matter ruin your mood.
She hasn't even given us a child after all these years. You should have divorced her long ago. She's simply not fit to be my daughter-in-law.
Stella, don't be angry. This means that Jasmine has the backing of the Goff Zituan. Then I told me of the Star Zituan and secure where Zituan the first is. I'll chair for paper kid.
I know. I won't make things difficult for you. The company is important. You go discuss the cooperation.
Miss Jasmine, please have some tea.
This isn't this year's new tea, isn't it? Oh well, I suppose it was bought by your nanny.
What does a food delivery courier know? No taste, can't appreciate good things. Not like Mousia's Goff, born into the wealthiest family in Jiangzhou, so Searchin and Donaber.
Mom, Stella spent a whole month's income to buy this cha for you. You have this in Twidlant. If this is Wonder Smarnovas if I might gively comproned. Even if you don't like it, you shouldn't say 8 wis.
How much could a food delivery courier make in a month? A few thousand at most, not even enough for Miss Jasmine's pocket money.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother, you're successful now. Better be careful someone doesn't take half your assets.
Stella has never coveted my money all these years. She's not like those gold diggers out there.
That's showing exactly like my billionaire brother. Your Naimi here has quite the background.
Daring to take a personal call while we have guests? What's with all this brother and sister talk?
Hey, my brother wasn't finished talking.
No sense of propriety at all. Calling your poor relatives without even checking the time.
Yeah, we're discussing important business here, and you're over there chatting about family matters. How inappropriate.
Go serve the food now.
Let me help you, honey.
Tyler Shea, stay out of it. Serving tea and water is a woman's duty.
Forget it, Stella. Don't mind my mom.
Who said she could sit down and eat?
Right. In our house, it's the rule that when we have distinguished guests, the nanny can't eat at the table. She has to serve from the side. Since when was that a rule?
Am I not a distinguished guest as a member of the Goff family? Tyler, I made your favorite honey-glazed barbecue ribs. So provincial. Auntie, I brought you a gift. This is this year's Mingchuan Longjing harvest. I have in Tinsley to Hangzhou to Meist. All of New Yorker, Jilt of those from stubble families gonna get her hands on now.
Oh my, Jasmine Goff, you on your first balsa give me such an expensive gifted. You're thoughtful.
Tyler, this is a holiday gift prepared by Goff Group for its employees. Goff Group has tens of thousands of employees and everyone gets one.
Really is.
What would a nanny know? You probably don't even know what Goff Group is. But I am a member of the Goff family. You're just a Goff Z2 employee, aren't you? Is this how the Shea family treats their guests? Even a nanny dares to question me?
Of course not. Stella Goff, what nonsense are you talking? Get away from here. Don't offend Goff's eyes.
Stella, stop talking. Don't think that just because your surname is Gu, you're part of the Goff family. There's only one Goff family that's the richest in the city, and we can't afford to offend them.
It's fine. In a few days, at the inauguration ceremony, you'll know I wasn't lying.
Miss Jasmine Goff, rest assured, we will treasure the tea you gifted us.
Tyler Shea, your wife has been married to you for so many years, and she's still just a food delivery courier? Her parents never helped her get a better job?
My wife is an orphan, but she's very hardworking and excellent. She's always supported herself and taken care of our whole family.
No parents? Then how can she help you in your career?
Exactly. When she married Tyler, she was just after our Shea family's money.
I may not have parents, but I have 3 older brothers who are very good to me. I just don't want to use their resources. 3 brothers? Your family must be so patriotistic. What kind of success could your brothers honestly have?
Stella, stop talking. Those then brothers, none of your never came to help our Shea family after you. So why they can Jane was sick and Trinley brother. They must have you list too. Just admit you married for our money.
When I married Tyler Shea, we were penniless. We didn't even have a wedding. All these years, we've built our own new company from scratch.
That's right, Mom. Stop it.
But you're about to become the president of the Star Group. How can your wife be a backgroundless orphan?
I'll think of some. Think of what? Unless her 3 brothers are the richest men in New York.
She isn't fit to shine the shoes of New York's richest man.
Stella, don't be angry. Once the company goes public smoothly, we'll move out and not live with Mom and the others.
I know. You wouldn't do something so faithless. Tyler Shea, where's your ring?
I was too busy at the company. I took it off there and forgot to bring it back.
It's fine. Tyler, come and eat already. Thank you. Eating a little bit won't hurt.
Mom, you have asthma. You shouldn't eat overly spicy food.
Miss Jasmine is being kind enough to serve Mom. Stella, don't be so jealous of our happiness.
This is delicious. It's really tender. I'm gonna have another bite. This is so good.
Mom, what's wrong? Quick, take her to the hospital.
I didn't know Auntie's condition was this serious. There's no time to get to the hospital. Use this. What are you doing?
Stella?
Mom, inhale the spray quickly.
Much better.
This is the latest medication developed for asthma patients. I just bought it yesterday and hadn't told you yet.
We owe it to Stella this time, or Mom would have been in real danger.
Indeed. But I have other medicine to take in my room, in the bedside table. Stella, go get it for me.
Strange. The medicine isn't in this drawer. Strange. The medicine isn't in this drawer.
I need to go ask for a clear explanation.
Tyler, when marrying a wife, you should still marry someone from a matching social status like Miss Jasmine Goff. You'd better divorce that old hat sooner rather than later.
Well, that depends on whether Tyler himself is willing.
Brother, Jasmine Goff is young and beautiful, and she's the heir of the Goff dupes. Hesitating for a second to disrespect to the Goff fly. Stella, why did you come out?
Tyler, did you do this willingly?
Divorce papers? What's going on?
Isn't that your signature on it?
That's not my signature.
What are you shouting about? I prepared it. These divorce papers are just a warning for you. You'd better serve us well, or don't even think about staying in the Shea family.
Good, very good. I'll remember this.
Stella, I'm sorry, I really didn't expect Mum to do this.
It's fine. Having a bit of self-awareness is a good thing. What I served you, Miss Jasmine Goo, was white tea, the only tea that gets better with age. Surely you know that, Miss Jasmine Goo. But it's okay. Consider this my parting gift for you. Let's go back.
Why haven't you cleaned up the house yet?
Yeah, Stella, if you don't serve us well now, don't blame my brother for divorcing you. All right, I'll clean up. Stella, you go rest. Stella, why do you insist on clinging to my brother? Even if he becomes of the Star Geepwin, warranted hundreds billions, that money has nothing to do with you.
Tyler is not the kind of ungrateful person you're talking about.
My mom said she'll give you 100,000 if you divorce my brother.
I don't need it.
Oh ho. You think it's too little? That's how many food deliveries you'd have to make.
At the Enqui where Mr. is tomorrow will Mr. Shade, as for the Star Psych, at Goff Govgrud will also tend and announce our with shave Mr. Har. Thank you, Guru. This is an evening gown from Goff Group, from Miss Goff.
Why would Goff Group send her something?
How dare you be disrespectful? She is the young lady of our Goff Group.
Butler Wong, I was planning to tell them this news tomorrow.
This isn't for you. They said it's for Miss Jasmine Goff, the heiress of the Goff Group. Besides, you're just a lousy food delivery courier. Do you deserve to wear something so nice?
This is for me.
All right, it's just a dress. Is it that important? What's important? That I've secured the cooperation with the Goff Group and the position of president at the Star Group.
Yes. With the backing of the Tianxing Group and the Gu Group, our Xie family will rise straight to the top in Jiangzhou.
Don't be angry. After tomorrow, you'll be the president's wife of the Star Group. Won't you be able to have any beautiful dress you want?
Mm-hmm. I believe you, honey.
Eldest young, second and third den. The gliwul being soling la shay ar rebage. Quan you today and the shine and come I still will fun your. She's don't seem doing well.
Big brother, should we bring our little sister home now?
No need. Some walls she has to run into herself to see the true colors of certain scumbags.
We just need to be her strongest backup. For tomorrow's collaboration banquet at the Star Group, have someone keep an eye on things.
Yes.
Tyler, have you seen that evening gown? I clearly put it away yesterday.
I bought you new clothes and left them on the sofa. Stella, hurry over. Don't be late. I have a surprise prepared for you.
Mm-hmm. I have a surprise prepared for you too.
Today, I can finally tell Tyler my true identity.
President Xie is only 30 and already becoming the president of Tianxing Group. What a talented young man.
I heard the Gu Group will be here today. The Xie family's future is limitless.
They say President Xie owes all his success to his wife, who used to support his entire family by delivering takeout. Is that true?
Yes, I remember that.
Congratulations, Mrs. Xie. Mrs. Xie will be living a life of luxury from now on.
Thank you. Such a high-class banquet. I'm afraid it's the first and last time for some people to attend. Mom, Dylan?
Hey. Don't try to get chummy here. If people find out I have a sis sauce who delivers food, the embarrassment would be unbearable.
I know you have prejudice against me. It's okay. Today, editor explained, I'm still be family.
Who wants to be family with someone like you?
Stella.
Jasmine Goff, why are you wearing— I couldn't find a suitable gown in time, so I borrowed this one. I hope you don't mind, Mrs. Xie.
Stella, don't be angry. This originally belonged to the Goff family anyway. Besides, didn't I buy you a dress? I have a big surprise for you later. I need to prepare to go on stage first.
Okay.
Let's welcome tonight's main character, the rising young talent of Jiangzhou, Tyler Xie. Thank you all for attending my inauguration ceremony. My becoming the president of the Star Group and securing cooperation with the Goff Group isn't solely my own achievement. There's one person I especially want to thank. When I was Mozzie with work, she worked hard to take care of my family, freed me from worries. When I exhausted, she encouraged me time and again to strive bravely. Our life has weathered many storms. Without her, there would no me today. Mrs. Shea, President Xi must be about to introduce you to everyone.
I'm not as good as he says, so it was all for me. I shouldn't have been angry with him before.
A virtual wife supports my lofty ambitions. I repay her with mountains of gold. Now, I want to introduce her to the world. Please welcome my wife.
Once I'm on stage, I'll give him the Star Group appointment letter and tell him my true identity.
Please welcome my wife, Jasmine Gu.
What did you say?
Sister-in-law!
Where did this Jasmine Goff come from?
What's going on? My wife, Jasmine Goff, is the youngest daughter of the Goff family, the wealthiest in New York. My cooperation with the Goff Corp is entirely thanks to Jasmine Goff connections.
Nonsense! I am the legal wife who has been married to Tyler Shea for 10 years.
That's right. All the neighbors know Stella Goff is Tyler Shea's wife. It's been years. Everyone, quiet down. Actually, Stella Goff and I have been planning to divorce for a long time. She just refused to sign the papers and kept pestering me.
What did you say?
I can prove it. My brother has wanted to divorce this old watch for ages. My sister-in-law now is Jasmine.
Exactly. Look at you, a food delivery crewer. You can pair the Goff family of the wealthy in New York. You know, rape yourself their tongue. Get!
The eldest daughter of the Goff family, the wealthiest in New York. The eldest daughter of New York's richest Goff family. I seem to recall her name is not Jasmine Goff, but Stella Goff.
Eldest, second, third young masters. Tyler Shea is denying that Stella is his wife.
Finally, our little sister has seen his true colors. Let's go. So you're saying you're the eldest daughter of the richest Goff family? Like you a food delivery crewer like really dares to make such weights caution.
Yes. I'm not only the eldest daughter of the richest Goff family, I'm also the founder of the Star Group.
Stop talking nonsense here.
Stella, I know you're resentful, but you don't have to lie. Offending me is one thing, but if you offends Jasmine's billionaire brothers, you'll be in big trouble.
I'm not lying. I was going to give you the presidential appointment letter for Star Group today. But now it seems there's no need. Oh, you even know how to forge appointment letters now?
This is a real appointment letter. This seal is genuine.
What? Stella Goff! How dare you destroy Tyler's appointment letter? Isn't this your own doing?
How dare you! I just wanted a divorce, and you actually ruined my future!
Your future was built on my support. Without my hard work, day in and day out for 10 years, would you have ever had access to Star Group or Goff Group?
You dare hit my son? First you impersonate Rich Goff's family daughter. Then you Goff familyation, tear up my son's Meatmanslession, and now you dare hit. Mooring a run? Someone! Tied her up!
So what if I hit you?
Stella, I don't want this to get out of hand either. Here's the deal. You kneel down, apologize to me and everyone, and for the sake of our past relationship, I'll let you off this time.
Spit on you!
You're so ungrateful!
The Goff Group arrives.
Let me see who dares to touch my little sister. Isn't that Mr. Goff, the richest man?
And the renowned Academy Sir Professor Goff. It's the movie star! The movie star! Can I have an autograph?
Why is Mr. Goff helping that bitch?
Oh no. Mr. Goff must be annoyed that he's disrupting the ceremony.
Right! Right! Brother, hurry up and apologize to Mr. Goff and the others. Mr. Goff, I'm so sorry. It was my fault for letting this woman disrupt the ceremony. I'll have her removed immediately. You too. Why aren't you dragging this bitch away?
Yes, Mr. Goff. Our Tyler wanted to break up with her long ago, but she just wouldn't let go. Actually, Jasmine has always been the daughter-in-law I approve with.
Eldest brother, second brother, third brother.
Who gave you permission to call us brothers?
Brothers, are you angry with me?
Enough! Stella Goff is our sister. Stella Goo is your sister? How is that possible? She's been with me for 10 years and never met—
Mr. Goff, are you so angry you've lost your senses? She's just a food delivery courier. How could she possibly be your sister?
Brothers, I've finally seen his true colors. Don't tell him about my identity, to avoid him pestering me.
Is our relation something for you to speculate about?
Tyler Shaw, sign it! From now on, we have nothing to do with each other! Son, sign it quickly. Once you sign, you can officially be with Jasmine Goff.
Suits me just fine. Let's go. Hey, Mr. Goff, why are you leaving? The ceremony hasn't even started yet. The cooperation is canceled. You're not worthy. What?
Good daughter-in-law. You need to make your brother stay.
Well, Aaron.
Hey! What's going on? Jasmine? Why did your brother leave?
Maybe it's because Stella ruined the ceremony and is angry with us.
It's all that bitch Stella Goff's fault. She ruined my career. What exactly is her relationship with President Goff? Bro, I think her relationship with President Goff is shady. What decent person carries divorce papers around with them?
Who would have thought a food delivery courier could hook up with my brother?
Who would have thought that bitch is so promiscuous?
So what do we do now? That bitch tore up the Star Group's presidential appointment letter, and the Goff family left.
Oh, it's fine. Miss Jasmine is still on our side. Even if her brothers are angry with her for a while, they won't ignore her forever.
Yes, Tyler, it'll be fine once my brothers cool down. Oh, right. We can go to the Goff family mansion to apologize to my brothers.
Yes. Has a plan. Stella has a brother. You should go tomorrow. You've been away from home for 10 years, and you've even forgotten about Jasmine Goff?
Mrs. Margaret daughter.
Mrs. Margaret? Our nanny? Wait, no, I remember Miss Margaret daughter was called Jasmine Goff.
Miss Margaret once saved our parents. After our parents gave them a large sum of money, Nanny Wong hoped our Goo family would take good care of Jasmine Goof. So Jasmine Goo changed her name to Jasmine Goo, and Jasmine Good upon herself to claim Jasmine Goo was our sister. We never pursued the matter.
Yes. It wasn't easy for our little sister to break free from that scumbag. We won't let you be bullied again.
Absolutely.
My brother is probably still a bit angry and doesn't feel like dealing with people. Just do as I say later.
Of course, sister-in-law, don't worry.
Recognition error.
Why isn't your face registered in your own house?
Maybe it's a glitch in the system. No problem. I'll call the housekeeper and have her open the gate. Mom, come open the gate. And remember, you have to treat me like the young lady of the Goff family. Don't act too familiar with me.
This villa is absolutely magnificent. Tyler, my boy, you must convince Jasmine to move us all in here to live together someday.
Of course I will.
Young lady.
Took you long enough. Be quicker next time.
Yes, young lady. Jasmine, you need to stop this. The young miss has returned. If you're discovered...
This is none of your business. This guy here is a prize cash cow.
Jasmine, what's keeping you?
Coming! What are you all doing here? Is the security system malfunctioning?
Stella Goff? You really have no shame. You actually followed me all the way here.
I followed you? This is my home.
Your home? You're just a delivery driver. How much money do you make? How could you possibly afford a mansion like this? Stop lying.
This is the Goff family estate. Only a true heiress like our Miss Jasmine could live in a place like this. Stella, have you looked at yourself lately? How dare you compare yourself to the young lady of the Goff family?
You all truly believe she is the young lady of the Goff family?
Of course. If she isn't, then what? Are you?
Stella Goff, I know 10 years of marriage means you can't let go of me. But if you truly want what's best for me, you'll step aside and let Jasmine and me be together.
You're right. Keeping you two locked together is the only way to ensure my own wealth and status remain untouched. Miss Jasmine, since you claim this is your home, where is your proof? I grew up here. What kind of proof do I need? Then by all means, Miss Goff, lead us inside and show us around. Fine, I will. Tyler, come with me. I'll take you to meet my eldest brother. Let's just see how many people in this household acknowledge a thief as their master.
Young lady, I was wrong.
You know you've done wrong, and yet you're still standing here? Go and receive your punishment.
Yes, young lady.
Jasmine, what's going on here? Why does your household staff take orders from her?
You must have seduced my brother just to cling to the Goff family. You're nothing but used goods. And yet you actually think you're the mistress of this house, ordering people around right in front of me?
Yeah. You were already tangled up with the Goff family. You were already tangled up with the Goff family before you even divorced my brother. How can you be so shameless?
Unfaithful and loose. A worthless woman like you would have been drowned in a cage back in the old days.
I never did anything to betray your precious Shea family. But as for you two, Tyler Shea, you and Jasmine were the ones tangled up together long before any divorce, weren't you?
Whatever you've got to say it to me. Leave Jasmine out of this. She's not some cheap, unfaithful woman like you. I was the one who chose her. I pursued her.
It doesn't matter. I don't care anymore. You'll regret it soon enough.
Regret what? Regret not divorcing you sooner?
Regret trusting the wrong people. Regret letting a true pearl be covered in dust right before your blind eyes.
You dare hit me?
Didn't you just say that whatever I've got, I should bring it to you directly?
Jasmine, have someone throw this lunatic out right now.
Oh? And does she have the authority to do that?
Of course she does. She is the eldest young lady of the Goff family.
My dear daughter-in-law, hurry and call your brother. Tell him to come and throw this woman out.
Fine. Go ahead and call President Goff over here. Let's just see who gets thrown out. You or me?
Jasmine, your brother adores you. He's certainly not going to be upset with you over some worthless woman. Just call him. She doesn't deserve to live under the Goff family roof.
Fine. I'll try. Sean. My brother's still tied up with work. He didn't answer my call. Is that so? Then let me try.
You? President Goff won't even answer a call from his own sister. Why would he pick up for an outsider like you?
Stella, why is it so noisy over there?
That really is President Goff's voice?
What kind of spell have you cast on my brother? He won't answer my calls, he answers yours? Sean! I'm in the living room.
What?
Someone's bullying me. Come quickly. You're just a temporary distraction to my brother. He'll get bored of you soon. When he chooses between his sister and you, he'll pick family. Jasmine Goff, do you say these things without even a flicker of guilt?
Stella Goff, I told you, whatever you've got, bring it to me, Jasmine. Stop bullying Jasmine. Are you completely deranged?
Fine. I'll bring it to you.
This is outrageous! You vile woman! How dare you strike my son again and again!
I struck him. So keep yapping, and I'll strike you too.
Enough! Stella Goff, if you apologize to us right now, we might still let you leave here with some shred of dignity.
That's right. Otherwise, with just a word to my oldest brother, you have a single place, all of New York left to stand. You don't have that kind of authority. I don't? I'll throw a used-up shoe like you out of the Goff family right now. Someone! Oh! 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 Let go of me!
Get on your knees right now and apologize to us, and we'll let you go.
In your dreams.
Who dares bully my little sister? Stella still doesn't want to reveal her true identity? President Goff, I'm the future CEO of Star & Co. Group. I apologize for my rude behavior last time. I never knew you preferred mature women. If I'd known, I would have divorced her at once and handed her over to you.
Tyler Shea, you dog! You'd sell your own wife just to curry favor. What did I ever see in you?
You dare strike me again, right in front of President Goff?
What of it? She has my full permission.
Sean? Has this fox spirit truly belamed you so completely?
You see, she's my ex-wife. Bad-tempered, plain-looking, and she keeps bullying Jasmine. A powerful man like you can have any woman. Why settle for someone like Stella?
Exactly, President Goff. She's been in our family 10 years with no children. She's immoral and disloyal. You must never marry someone like her.
Fine, I think you can return me. Sean, you can't just abandon your own sister.
Stella is my one and only sister. President Goff, Jasmine is your only blood sister. You can easily replace a casual lover like Stella. Don't ruin family for a fleeting affair. Jasmine is not my sister at all.
Jasmine, isn't she the Goff family's most beloved youngest daughter?
She's nothing but the daughter of a housemaid. She is utterly unworthy of being called a daughter of the Goff family. Margaret, come here!
Young master, young lady.
She really is the eldest young lady of the Goff family? What?
What?
What's the matter? When we met were shell-grind. You don't recognize me now? Young lady, you've been away from home for 10 years. I truly can't recall your face clearly. Young lady, I really didn't recognize you. I'm so sorry. Giving up already? I much preferred you when you were acting all high and mighty. President Goff, young lady, my mother once saved your matriarch. Spare me this once. I swear I'll never repeat this mistake.
Previously, for the sake of your mother having once saved the old madam's life, I regarded both you and your mother as members of this family. But Jasmine, your attempt to usurp the place of my own blood sister has crossed a line I cannot overlook. From this day forward, do not let me lay eyes on you anywhere in New York.
Please, no! President Goff! Young lady, it was my failure to discipline her properly. Just please, spare my daughter. I'll do anything.
Stella, what are your thoughts?
Send her to Africa. But then again, flies don't swarm an unflemished egg. Jasmine may have been in the wrong, but if Tyler had been truly devoted to me in the first place, she never would have had an opportunity.
Well said.
Honey, my dear wife, you're the Goff family heiress? Why didn't you tell me sooner? Look at this whole awful misunderstanding. You're my one and only sister-in-law.
Stella, dear, it doesn't matter one bit that you couldn't have a child. If you love delivering food, you go right ahead and deliver food. As long as you and Tyler stay together happy and in love, I'll listen to every word you say from now on. You can just treat me like your personal housekeeper.
In your dreams, none of you will ever have a place in New York again.
Stella, what is the meaning of this? We were husband and wife for 10 years. How can you treat me like this?
Husband and wife? Have you forgotten already? We signed the divorce papers just yesterday.
That doesn't count. It doesn't mean anything.
Security! Escort these irrelevant people off the premises! Now!
No need at all. We'll see ourselves out.
A day as husband and wife, 100 days of grace and affection. We had 10 years. Stella, I'll be waiting for you. Always.
Have you notified the staff to have him removed from his position as CEO of Star & Co. Group?
No need. I'll settle it at tomorrow's board meeting. He must know his CEO title and Goff ties were all granted by me.
Stella Goff was actually the true eldest young lady of the Goff family all along.
Son, stop dwelling on it. There's still a chance.
What chance? It was you who drove Stella away in the first place.
You're still CEO of Star & Co. Group. She's just a powerless Goff daughter, no match for you. Plenty of noble ladies will line up to marry you.
It's scorching hot. Grant extra heat allowance to all Star & Co. delivery riders. I delivered orders myself and know how tough their job is.
Understood, President Goff.
Star & Co.'s acquisition of Shea Group is canceled. All partnerships terminated. Tyler Shea is removed as CEO immediately.
Understood, President Goff. I'll send the notices at once.
Wait, hold on. I want to deliver this news personally.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
No need. If you're there, they'll simply put on an act.
But President Goff, you've stayed out of the public eye for years. I fear the staff may disrespect you.
That won't be an issue. If and when the situation calls for it, I'll summon you to make an appearance.
Yes, President Goff.
The president, who's been out of public sight for 10 years, is visiting the company today. Show him nothing but respect.
Yes.
I'm here. Is this everyone? Perfect.
I have an important announcement to make.
New hire? Get to the back of the group.
Me? I'm the president.
Careful. You know the president is coming for an inspection today. Don't go provoking the manager.
Quickly! Quickly! The president is here!
Welcome, President. We await your inspection.
All this is to welcome me? How very thoughtful.
President, if you have any instructions, you can direct me.
Not bad. Star & Co. is impressive for a listed firm. Take me to my office. Does it have a private lounge and a secretary?
Enough! He is not the president of Star & Co. Group at all.
The board of directors has already terminated his position as CEO.
Stella Goff? What are you doing here?
Sorry, Mr. President. She's a new employee who started this morning and hasn't been trained. I'll have HR fire her right away.
You! Go to Human Resources. You're fired.
I'm fired? It seems to me you're trying to drive Star & Co. Group straight into bankruptcy.
Stella Goff? What is that supposed to mean? And now I need be after Raftermorgel. Just because I'm the CEO of Star & Co. Group, you wish the company would collapse?
Tyler Shea. Tyler Jmani. You don't actually believe you're still the CEO of Star Co. Group, do you? Your appointment ceremony was never even completed.
And whose fault is that, you shrew? If you hadn't completely sabotaged my appointment ceremony...
Did everyone hear that? Them Tews. His appointment ceremony was never completed. He is not your newly appointed president.
Preposterous. The ceremony is just a formality. The board already named me Star & Co.'s new president long ago.
That's right. I saw President Shea's name on the appointment list myself just a few days ago. Stop making a scene and causing trouble.
Stella Goff, you're from the Goff family, but they've ignored you for 10 years. You have no place there. Or you wouldn't be begging for a job at my Star & Co. Be nice to me. Please me, and I might take you back and remarry you.
I am not some ordinary employee of Star & Co. Group. I am the president who founded Star & Co. Group.
You claim to be Star & Co.'s founder? If you were that capable, you wouldn't be delivering food, and the Gakes wouldn't have ignored you for 10 years. It's true, our founding president has never appeared publicly, but the papers naming Shea as president were genuine.
You don't believe me? I'll have the board fire Tyler Shea at once. Director, has the order to dismiss Tyler Shea as CEO been sent out?
Don't try bluffing us with your little act. Star & Co. is a listed company. Removing executives needs formal procedures.
Is that so? You won't be laughing for much longer.
Tyler Shea? CEO appointment revoked?
It's really been revoked? Then could everything she said actually be true?
How is this possible? Stella Goff, what scheme are you playing? You forged those documents!
Well, we really should wait for the board of directors to arrive and clarify the situation.
I told you the truth, and you refused to believe me. Assistant!
Director? You've come!
Young lady, I've brought the official termination documents for Tyler Shaw. The founder and sole president of Star & Co. Group is, and has always been, Miss Stella Goff alone. How is this possible? She's the founder of Star & Co. Group?
Tyler Shea Star & Co. Group was originally founded by me. For you. The name Star & Co., it was formed by taking one character from each of our names.
You founded it for me? Then what's yours is practically mine. I'm still the CEO of Star & Co. Group.
Star & Co. Group now belongs to me and me alone. You are unworthy of it. You lost all claim to any of this the moment you betrayed what we had.
Stella, I know I was wrong. Look, I didn't end up with Jasmine, did I? In this life, I'll still only ever love you.
That's only because you are a cold-hearted, faithless man incapable of genuine feeling. Anyone who ends up with you is doomed to misery.
No, Stella. I never knew you're Star & Co.'s founder, and the Cod & Co.'s Tianxing's founder and the Goff family's eldest lady. I'd have bowed to you long ago if I'd known.
Too late. You treated me vilely even after knowing I'm a Goff. I'll never spare you. From this day forward, get out of New York. Forever.
Stella.
My sincerest apologies, Miss Goff. I was utterly blind. I failed to recognize your eminence.
Forget it. You were simply following proper protocol. Not knowing the truth is not a crime. Go on, back to work.
Young lady, President Goff and the others are waiting for you outside.
They're that worried about me? This is a company I built with my own 2 hands. Nothing was going to go wrong here.
We came to celebrate the start of your brand new life. Eldest Brody had the lawyers ensure Tyler walks away with absolutely nothing. He and his family will never dare bully you again. Congratulations, little sister, on shedding that dead weight of a man.
As I thought, being the Goff family's eldest young lady suits me best. Tyler Shea, you and I were never meant to walk the same path. Now at last, I see you clearly. And without you dragging me down, my life will be more brilliant than ever.